You know when someone tells you you have a bug on you and you're like, you know, maybe he was doing that. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at the weirdest things people have caught strangers doing. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. At a concert, sitting behind an extremely sunburnt man, I watched him peel off a sheet of his burnt skin and then eat it, as if it was a perfectly normal thing to do. He peeled off his skin and then ate it? That's nasty. This just makes me think he gets sunburnt just so he can eat his own skin. Oh, oh, that's disgusting. Ooh, why would you eat your own skin? Gosh. I mean, I can't be angry because that's you. I guess do whatever makes you feel happy. Eating your own skin, that's nasty. Oh my gosh. That's like your dead skin as well. Why would you want to eat your dead skin? I'm getting goosebumps because I'm just cringing hard right now. I feel bad for the person who caught that person doing this because now they have that memory in their mind and they can't erase it. It's just gonna be in there forever. And now we know this too, so now we know someone eats their own skin. Lady in the airport, nicely dressed. She vomited in the middle of a walkway and just kept right on walking, perfectly composed, hardly even broke her stride, as if throwing up on the floor of a crowded public space was just another task to tick off on her list. Maybe that was on her bucket list, alright? Maybe that's what she wanted to do in life. But wow, I'm shook how she just acted like nothing happened. I mean, I feel like a lot of people do this. Like, you know when you fall over and you're embarrassed, so you act like nothing happened and you act like no one saw you and you're like, nah, I'm fine. Nothing happened. I'm just gonna be ignorant. Ignorance is bliss, alright? Nothing happened to me. I am totally fine. I am not embarrassed. I did not fall over. That was the old me 1 second ago. I'm a new me now. On the bus once, there was this guy who was shouting at his hand for going numb. He then threatened his hand and told it if it didn't wake back up, he would smash a bottle of alcohol and stab it with the broken end. I hope the hand filed a report against him. Same. I hope the hand did that. I hope the hand, you know, got away. Jeez. He was shouting at his own hand? How do you shout at your own hand? Like, how do you threaten your own hand? That's so awkward. So you're just like, if you don't wake up, you better wake up right now. You better wake up. You know? I think I would be scared if I was on the same bus as this dude. I mean, I don't know. He's shouting at his hand, you know? That's kind of scary. I was on a first date with this guy and we went for a walk in a park. The path could easily fit 3 people wide, probably 4. He's on the outside and I'm in the middle and there's a lady further ahead jogging towards us. We start to move over to make sure there's plenty of room for her to jog by. We start moving over more because she seems to be heading straight for us. As she passes, she swings out her elbow and clocks me in the ribs. I turn to look at her and she's giving me the dirtiest look. I have no idea who she was and my date had no clue either. I still wonder if he was telling the truth, but he seemed pretty genuinely concerned. Some stranger just elbowed them? Maybe that was his ex. It must have been someone he knew. If you didn't know the stranger, then why would the stranger elbow his date? Imagine if it was like a jealous ex and they just got really, really mad and they wanted revenge. Because she even gave the dirty look, you know? You don't give someone a dirty look if you don't know them. You have to be salty about something. Unless that stranger was just weird. Unless they were just having a really bad day and they wanted to vent at someone, which is something really bad and you shouldn't do. But yeah, there's no other explanation to this. Who is she? Maybe they got stalked, you know? Because how would that person see them from so far away jogging and they would just jog towards them and elbow them? That doesn't make sense. I'm pretty sure they were following them. I don't know, I'm just making things up. But like, it would make more sense if they planned it, you know? Because why would you be randomly jogging and then you coincidentally see someone that you know, and then you elbow them? Honestly, if it was me, I don't even think I would do anything. If I get punched in the face, I'll just be like, oh, are you okay? Like seriously, I don't know, man. I'm weird. I'm awkward. I'll just slowly walk away and just go back home and cry, you know? I can't confront people. That's just how I am. A guy wearing boxers running behind a car which he was chained to by the neck and the waist. He was being escorted by a couple of other cars while people cheered around him. I'm pretty sure there is a context to this, but I was just passing by the town and no one from there could tell me what the F it was all about. That's weird. If I saw that, I would call the cops. Actually, maybe not. Maybe I wouldn't because I would judge the atmosphere. And if everyone is happy, then I guess it's like there's a catch to it, you know? Maybe it was like a bet. Maybe he lost a bet and that was what he had to do. Maybe it's a tradition that they do every year. But still, that kind of sounds concerning though. He was running behind a car. Oh. Maybe he was forced to exercise because he never exercises, so they're like, you better exercise or you die. I don't know. I worked at a radio station and was doing a remote at a car dealership. A woman walked up to us wearing a shirt, an apron type, no back, and men's boots, and nothing else. She had spray paint all around her mouth and kept asking to buy the special car. It freaked me out. Did she get the car though? Did she buy it? What special car? I guess the spray paint must have freaked that person out. That's kind of weird. Spray paint around her mouth? What was she doing? Was she kissing a spray paint? I was walking through the town I live in a few years ago, and some guy was walking just ahead of me looking like Hagrid from Harry Potter in a long brown wool coat and long hair and beard, and he reaches into his pocket and pulls out a plant with roots and everything, dropping soil everywhere. He looks down, repots the plant in his pocket, and reaches into the other side pocket for his wallet. Since then, I've been totally in awe of him, and I often wonder what he was going in his coat. He just pulled a plant out of his coat. Dang, he is a man of nature. Who has like plants and like soil in their coat pocket? He was trying to grow a plant in there. Wow. He is a man of nature. Oh wow. One time I was on my way to a house inspection and witnessed a man laughing and talking to his chained up bicycle, getting progressively angrier until he started screaming and fighting with said bicycle. It was my first introduction to weird city people. He was fighting with a bicycle? What did the bicycle do to you? First the hand, now the bicycle? Are you sure it's not the same person? Oh man. They must have been drunk, right? Because no normal person would be shouting at a bicycle or like an object. Unless you're really angry at that object. You know, sometimes when something doesn't work, you wish for it to work, so you give it like a sweet talk, you know? Or is that just me? Because if my computer stops working, I'm gonna be like, please work. I need you to work. You better work right now. But I don't get angry at it. I don't shout at it. I don't argue with it. It's just a one-sided argument. It's just gonna be me arguing with the wall, basically. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'm weird. Middle of the night in a hip city neighborhood, we saw a guy coming down the street with an awkward gait. As he approached, we realized he was skipping while spanking himself. Yes, hand to butt, and thus he went into the darkness. He was running and spanking himself, so he was skipping and spanking himself, hitting himself in the butt. Maybe he had something in his pants. Maybe there was a spider in there and he was trying to get it, you know? Yes, that's the only logical reason why he was spanking his butt. You know, sometimes you think you have a bug in you, so you start hitting yourself. Maybe that's it. Maybe that was it. There is a coffee shop located in the building I work in. When it was time to close midnight, I was told a guy was sleeping in the coffee shop. I woke him up and told him I was going to lock the doors and he had to leave. He stood up and opened a bottle of water and poured it on his jeans on his calf. I said, "What are you doing?" Meaning like, hey, you're getting water all over the floor, WTF. And he just politely said, "That's how they work, man," and then left. It still confused the hell out of me. That's how what worked? That's how his pants worked? He needs to water his pants? That's how they work? What's that supposed to mean? I would freak out though. Seriously, if it was like only me and that person in there, I would just like, okay, you know what? You can sleep in here. Have this place. A guy on the subway once took a handful of loose nuts out of his pocket and offered me some. I declined. I would have declined too. I don't know, there's something weird about putting food in your pocket and eating it out of your pocket. Is that just me? I mean, I feel like a lot of people do this, or like some people do this, but I just find it weird. I don't know. I mean, of course you can put like a packaged food in your pocket because then it wouldn't be touching your jeans or like pants or anything, right? But like just plain food in your pocket, like for example, if you put like pie in your pocket, just plain pie with no packaging, no foil, just the pie in your pocket. I think that's weird. I don't know, man. I don't know. I saw a woman on the train file her nails. In between filing each nail, she will lick the file clean. She will lick the file clean. I'm getting that feeling, you know that cringe feeling. Ew, just imagining her lick the file clean, and that's like her dead nail, whatever. Ew. Okay. Eating your skin and then this. What's going on, people? What's going on? That's nasty. When I was a kid, I saw a guy in church lick the entire cover of his hymn book, bottom to top, in one long stroke. I was maybe 10 and he was easily 40. It still haunts me to this day. Ew. Ew. I don't know. Ew. I have a thing against licking objects. I have a thing against it. I mean, obviously it's not normal, but like thinking about it, it just gives me goosebumps because you don't know how many people have touched a book or like whatever. Like you're just licking people's hand germs or whatever. Ew. I don't like this. Okay, we've had enough. We've had enough of reading weird things people do. Okay. I mean, I do some really weird things too, but not this weird. Like, I'm a clean person. That's what I'm trying to say. I do other weird things because I'm awkward. That's all. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.